Alright, what's up everybody? This is Young Spider back with another video. What I'm actually going to do is, I will play the regular game of Dishonored, but instead what I'm going to do is, I'm going to actually load a mission and just go over just some basics of the game for anybody who's unsure how to play. So, as everybody might know, Dishonored is a stealth game that's, well, it's actually a stealth action game. It's kind of based upon how you play. But I'm just, like I said, just going to show a tutorial just going over a few basics for the new stealth players out there that want to at least get into the idea of what stealth is. So when this loads up, okay, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. But I want to go ahead and say, whenever you play a game, you want to always know what the next part is going to be about. So that's where read like the little description at the bottom or cutscenes come in handy. So as you can see, stealth games are normally first person based. One of the things about mastering a stealth game is you want to always know how to control the camera, meaning on your PS4 or Xbox controller, like whatever controller you may have, you want to always know how to control the camera. So the camera is technically your eyes in the game. So meaning if I'm looking up, that's the only place I'm gonna be moving. Like somebody could be in front of me, and I can still be looking up at the ceiling. Versus if I'm looking straight, I can see what's in front of me at all times. So the second part of with camera control, you want to also know that wherever you move, wherever you move the camera, your character is going to follow. So like I said, the camera are your eyes in the game. If you move it too fast and you just moving around while you moving the camera at the same time, you're gonna easily get messed up. So you have to know how to control one or the other. So start out slowly moving the camera to the left, slowly move to the right, slowly move it up, slowly move it down, just until you get a good feel of what it's like to move the camera properly and also move your character while you're moving the camera at the same time. So we're going to just get to one more. Actually, we're going to get to another part of this. Before we're going to come up to here, there's going to be a description that's come in telling you about. Oh, never mind. Oh, right, I'm doing it. Okay. Anyway, one thing about the game is, okay, I messed that up apparently. We are going to retry. Even those who are not to play games and still need to restart every now and then, because nobody's perfect. I mean, even gamers out there, we aren't all perfect. I mean, we all make the mistake. It happens. So, okay, let me go see if I can reiterate myself. So most stealth games feature an ability to allow you to look. So right here, of course, you could just look right here. That's simple, right? But most games allow you to do what's known as peeking around the corner, which is very useful if you want to, see what's on the other side without looking. Dishonored is a game that's notoriously known for using something like that. And as far as stealth games go, you always want to wait until the conversation is done, and then you want to go ahead and go on the second aspect of it and go ahead and make your move. Make your move. And yeah.
Kill a guard for me, will you?
Believe me, I would. But I'm not that kind of guy right now. I wish I was.
Not now.
So okay, as you can see, he's turned around. So if I move now, he can easily see me. So I may probably want to hide behind something because both of them are facing me, which in this case this be known as a line of sight. So I want to wait until both of them turn around, and only when they both move and turn around am I able to actually maneuver to the next aspect. So him, I can't do nothing about him until he moves. Okay, so now he's turned. I can make my move, same thing, controlling the camera. I want to keep my eyes on him to make sure he doesn't turn around. Same thing with him. I want to keep my eyes on him, make sure he doesn't turn around. Okay, he did, so I went too slow, so we're gonna go ahead and restart. Okay. So I'm gonna get right to it. So we know to wait until they turn around. We know when to make our move. We know if we was to choke him out right now, that guard right there who is looking, his peripheral covers this whole radius right here where the little dot is on the screen, and he can easily see that. So we cannot take him out right now. Same thing, always wait until the enemy turns to go ahead and make you move. Man, I promise you, I'll make later on tutorials and they will be better, but this just being the first tutorial, I kind of just want to really just put this out there for like if you're being a stealth gamer, you kind of want to know things like this. So okay, so same thing, he's turned around, he's turned around, he's turned around. So instead what we're going to do is, instead of just rushing all the way through, we are going to actually hide behind here, wait till he moves, well wait till he comes out. And Dishonored, well in the first Dishonored, they don't allow the character to see behind things sometimes. It's really based on shadows. But since both of them are a good distance away from me now, we can go ahead and go on to the next aspect of it. And boom, we are at the next part of the game. Another thing in stealth games, you always want to peek through the keyhole just to see what's on the other side. You know you have limited vision, but it's better than nothing. Just saying.
Military or the plague? Life is hard.
And most games like these are exploration type games. You can explore, but you need to be smart about it. So I could just go exploring while he turn around, but he might end up turning back around. So I'm just gonna continue on my life. Okay. Always be patient. Patience is a virtue in a stealth game. Don't ever think you can just rush through it. No reason to rush. So we're gonna just jump down here. He didn't hear anything. No, he doesn't.
I'll find you, you hagfish.
Attention. The solitary wing is off limits.
I'm not really sure if that's gonna be I'm not really sure if that's counted as being caught or not. But at the end results, we're gonna see what we did, how we did, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. So same thing in stealth games. Always stick to the shadows. Always stick to shadows. Don't ever think about going to the light. Take your time through it. Slow it down. Remember, utilize your mechanics to the best of their ability. If you have to peek around the corner every now and then to see what's going on, do that. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking your time in a stealth game. Don't ever think you have to rush it through. So not yet. We're going to actually take his key because he's not using it, and we are going to same thing. Whoa!